Hey guys, it's Captain Thief, Desktop Dungeons Extreme Edition, Saturday version. I kind of, want to keep my Desktop Dungeons episodes to something that's, very manageable. So 2 times a week is definitely manageable. Tuesday, Thursday sounds about right. But the problem is when I don't accomplish what I set out to do, I really feel like I need to set an extra episode there, like in Saturday, to make that happen. And since the one Lord Gob keeps beating us up, well, I don't know, actually. I'm thinking that what we might do is that we might just do the reset right now. And we'll see if the one Lord comes back, and then we'll have to beat the Magician again. So, you know what? I'm going to do that real quick. We only have to beat Lord Gob once, because he's tough. He's tough, alright? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is Desktop Dungeons Extreme Edition, clean sweep. I think, I just moved the save file over from Steam, so I'm hoping this works. Yeah, okay, yeah, we got the welcome to the mod thing. We already, read this, but I'll read anything that comes up new. It's just meeting Nostradamus or whatever his name is for the first time, but wait, there's more. Beat Horatio, yep. Puzzle unlocked. Soko Trolls return. Interesting, very interesting. Alright, so there we go. That basically final confirms it. I did keep the previous save file. It's just hidden somewhere on my desktop, which means it's very, very well hidden. Anyway, so yeah, it looks like Hobbler's Hold is back to its usual self. There's no Gob there. We're gonna have to do the exploration thing. Cancel. Alright, so Blimp. We're gonna do an Explore the North. Upgrade, please. Alright. Golems and Goat Cults. Alright. Administrator, about that expedition. As it turns out, the caravan was destroyed by strange rampaging golems and bleeding cultists within an hour of setting out. Don't worry though, my prediction was still spot on because a survivor found out where the golems came from. So now you can get revenge. Isn't that great? Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we'll be able to explore much past there without some specialized help. Getting magicians to smash and gather golem materials would be a good first step toward figuring out more. Alright, new dungeon. Alright, so we're going to need to get the magician. Oh, puzzle unlock, trait tutoring. Wait, what? Hold the phone. I want to see that. What was that? Tutorials? I like how I don't have the basics covered. Grandmaster, no. Godly Giggle, no. Trait tutoring, alright. Take a break from being brutalized by beefy bosses to train yourself for trying trials with extreme edition traits. Ooh, okay, so Unstable, Frostbite, Protective Blessing, Corrupting Aura, Riposte. There it is, guys. Just like Aqua Kitty said. Essence Drain, Ensnare, Serrated Strike. Alright. So, I do have to apologize. I did say that this would be a Tuesday, Thursday thing, but my Thursday became super duper busy, and it's just the time of year for the line of work that I'm in. It makes sense. It's not going to be this way always. First though, so what ended up happening is I posted episode 4 late Friday. In fact, so late that it's technically early Saturday. So, we have only one coachy comment from Vib. CP stands for conversion points. For example, if you leave yourself with 10 piety as you level up after using Midlore, you'll get 30 CP, which is nice. It makes for some really interesting interactions for the heretic. Some gods aren't too great for using for just one level, but the ability to peeve a god off for CP creates alternate uses. There's lots of tricks you can discover and pull with heretics, which makes them a very fun class. Alright. So, yeah, awesome. Sorry I only got to read one person who was able to watch it early enough. This is literally about 10 hours after I posted it, and I think most of the world is asleep. I don't know. Okay, not most of the world, but most of the Anglophone world. I don't know. Let's get Magician. I won't have the bag of tricks anymore. That's okay. I gotta re-earn it. I have to re-earn everything. Class unlocked Magician. Perhaps letting a community of poor academics with cash wasn't my best idea. It seems quite a few of them have gotten sick of poverty and have begun putting on shows for the general populace. These so-called magicians are more robbers than wizards, but that probably makes them good adventurers. You know, I went that direction in Final Fantasy II. I tried to get a thief wizard out of Furion, so, you know, no regrets. Quest unlocked dumpster diving. With their spare time, magicians often frolic about collecting magical odds and ends for their shows. The newly uncovered northern junkyard seems promising, and with Horatio out of the way, no one will notice you pocketing a few things here or there. Just make sure you're scary enough and no one asks any questions. Okay, so we gotta be Ding. Go trinket collecting in the newly discovered scrapyard as a magician and reach level 10. Yeah. Okay, so it is unfortunately a case where I gotta go beat dumpster diving first before we can get Hopper's Hole, but it was gonna happen eventually. Again, we're keeping all our stuff from the Steam save, so I don't have these 3 items anymore. That's okay. It's alright. I don't really want to keep too many things from the past anyway, I guess. Random run. Gnome Paladin in the swamp. No, we're not doing random. We're doing quests, and you know, I'm okay with dumpster diving because I have magician experience. Wow, we're broke. Okay, whatever. So we just have to be a magician. We can be whatever class we want. Let's go elf again. I like elf on a shelf. And we gotta hit level 10. So anything that helps us with that would be a good idea. Can't help but think that Jahora might. Oh wow, he removes an inventory slot. I forgot about the prep costs. Prep costs are real. Very real. Alright. So yeah, sorry that God may not be happening this episode. We'll see. Bet on boss. That's a good one. Smuggler Den or Patches is probably the best I can go for. Yeah, let's go with Patches. It's been a while since I've held that bear. And let's steal something because we're magicians, which is between thievery and magic, which is actually alchemy if you're going by the Skyrim way of doing things. And, you know, I can use the Slayer wand here. I just have to use it correctly. But I have to hit level 10. No, I don't need the Slayer wand, actually. I always go with this Perseverance badge, though. Maybe I want the Bear Mace. Let's try the Bear Mace. And I'm tempted. But let's go with something a little more interesting. Each debuff type on one of the character. Okay, that's cool. Where did this... Oh, the spoon is probably from a backpack, isn't it? Okay. I don't need the fabulous treasure unless I'm turning it into gold, which I'm not. We're gonna go with... I may go with nothing, because, you know, Balance Dagger is just too broken. Okay, we'll go with the Balance Dagger, but only so we can get through the beginning easy enough, okay? And we definitely want to crush the ever-living heck out of the golem, so this will work. This will work. I think the Bear Mace is going to help with some of these warping enemies too. Oh, one more thing. Quest items, shop scroll, elite items. Let's go with quest items. Quest items tend to be on the cheaper side, and yeah, we didn't prep a god. That's okay though. It's just fine. In fact, boom. In fact, you know, want to fight? That's a pretty big get about now. All right, so what did Patches do? He gave us 4% resist, and he moved us up here, which is not the worst thing in the world because we're magicians. We have the ability to switch places with peeps. Let's just go ahead and move somebody here, and then finish her off. Yeah, okay. So far, this is a really good start. I did. Oh, we got to unlock Bard again. That Bard looks like something from Star Wars. Not gonna lie. All right. Well, we got Wanna Fight, and we have. Wait, what? So, let's see. How do I do this again? I gotta bring a friend. My question is, like, once I get down there. So I need 13 MP before I do this. Okay. What I was gonna say is that once I get down there, how do I warp him in? Because I only have 2 MP left. Yeah, the bard opens up a secret passage or whatever, but, you know. Let's put you here. And let's see. We are elves. We could convert something. Martyr wraps. Ah, that's tempting. It helped me a lot. Minimum cost 3 mana. So every time I cast, I can then get health out of this thing. That's not bad. Fireheart sounds pretty tempting, actually. But not now. Let's just want to fight. Wait. Yeah, I definitely don't want to fight him yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's get enough to finish off the blob. You know, this. I keep forgetting about this bear thing, or bear mace. Nice name, by the way. Oh, I'm blocking the way now. Because I'm dumb. Let's see. Let's just make a way. Yes. Alright, cool. I like it. Very well done, Captain. Alright, so this is actually not too bad of a run. I'm poisoned because Patches! But we're up to 8% physical resist, so, you know, good job, Patches. So, yeah, Patches will do random stuff. But at least he tells you what he did last. We don't have Halpma. The only way to get rid of our poison is to either level up or drink a health potion. I'll just do that. I'm not super thrilled about it, but it's what it has to be doing. Let's just go ahead and send you through a wall. And finish her off with what? With wanna fight? With, wait, what? Extra MP or extra EXP, and not using as much stuff. I'm sorry if the balanced dagger runs are boring. It's so strong. I really should look at possibly trying to take on this level 5. It'd be a little hard though, because we need like a Burn Duraz, I think. We could definitely do it with Burn Duraz. Just not right now. Or, you know, we could with Burn Duraz. Alright, this is not going to give me the full EXP. You know, we'd have 3 into our next level, but bet it's going to give me 2 into our next level because we're not, our first hit's not killing him, it's the knockback that's killing him. Let's find out. Kadak spawns slowed. Okay. To be fair, I don't know what did that. If that was his chaos or my own chaos from Patches here. Oh, and I'm mana burn now. Thanks, Patches. What are you doing now? Okay, so for 3 times in a row, it's been physical resist. Does Patches work that way? Okay, this is kind of the part where I go into Desktop Dungeons Wiki. It's been a while. I thought his pauses were fairly random. There's some interesting things. All right, let's go to the wiki. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. Patches provides a random positive and negative effect when the adventurer levels. I mean, okay, but I'd like a better page on that, please. News, Steam community, vampire items. You know, it's probably listed under items. Yeah, here we are. On level up gives a random boon and random curse from the following list. Boons, plus 3 health, plus 3 gold, plus 5% attack bonus, plus 1 mana, plus 4% physical and magical resistance. Curses, mana burn, poison, teleport, grid reveal. It feels like he does all of those. Or okay, he does poison or mana burn, but he's always teleported me. And when I teleport, it reveals a bunch of grid. So yeah, I don't know. I'm back. Sorry about that. We definitely want to not be mana burned. How do you cure mana burn? Well, one way is to buy the burn salve, but I'm thinking a mana potion's probably going to be the trick. I don't want to be here just yet. Oh, I need a little more mana to get out of here. Oh, let's grab that. Let's just go ahead and put somebody over here that I don't mind being over there. Oh, it's Binlor. Binlor would probably not be a bad idea for here, actually. I don't remember if the boss is magically attacking. Okay, we're full of MP again. Let's just warp. See, now she's giving 7, or you know, her usual 5 EXP for being level 5, and then an extra 2 for being 1 level higher than me. But for that same price, I can just kill a level 4 and, you know, get the same EXP from the Balanced Dagger. Yeah. So yeah, I don't want to do that. I'll move you right there, though. Is that an okay consolation prize? Hey, Glyph. Oh, I'm a wall. Okay, maybe now she's looking a little better. If we can make room for Burnderaz as well. Want to fight? Gotta keep it. Bear Mace, I want to keep it. Patches, please stick around. Everything else, though, is a harder sell. So yeah, we have effectively 1 inventory space left. Alright, whatever. I can't believe I keep forgetting that I have want to fight. Are we going with Binlore? We can. There's plenty of walls to break. It's not bad. It would mostly just be for my own magic resist. I don't remember what the boss has, though. And now's not really a great time to... here we go. Now's not really a great time to watch a previous episode, I think. Alright, so just smack him like that. And, oh. Smack him again. I could actually I could have finished him off if I waited him first, so I didn't have to take that HP damage. Alright, I'm learning. It's alright. How's it going, I'm a wall? So I'm a wall is really good for hitting max level if you're good at taking on higher level enemies. And we want to be there. Ah, here we go. So now we can do that thing. Let me just switch places with who? You? Yeah, that works. Okay, so now let's get enough mana to unlock Bard again. I apologize. It's just how it is. Alright, so now we wait what? Over him. And then we want to fight him back. And then we talk to the Bard. Wait, you actually brought someone? That's still not a mass of people, but I'm a man of my word. When you get out of here, bring me a real crowd and I'll put on a show. Okay, cool. Oh wait, he's not a Star Wars character. He just has a hand in front of his face. Okay, I thought that was like... I don't know. I thought the ring finger and the pinky finger were his lips. And I thought the middle finger was an eyebrow and the index finger was another eyebrow. But they were all made of, like, flesh. Oh, wait. We're both trapped here, aren't we? Well, that's awkward. I suppose you'd best throw in the towel. Don't worry. I'll have somebody pay a visit to your kingdom. Okay. Really? Just kidding. Do you really think I'd be foolish enough to strand myself? Here, I'll let you use my secret passage. Okay, thank you. This is a valuable 2 EXP that I want to come back for. Now, can we do it? Yes. You gotta do it by pulling him again. So, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that at some point. Hey, Burnderaz. We're wizards. We really should just pick it up. It's not one of those things I'm just going to save for later or whatever. Alright, so let's see. She's slowed. I can get 2 heavy fireballs in. Well, the first one's going to be heavy. The second one won't, though. I'm just seeing if I can take this on. Because if I can do that while I have I'm a wall, that would be brilliant. Because it would give 16 plus 50%. So 24 EXP just from this one kill. And I may need that just to hit level 10. Might. Just might. But I could just go the Balanced Dagger route. You know, we might think about doing that. I'd also have to clear space for this I'm a wall. So I may not end up doing that actually. Alright. Whatever. I can push you into her. Yes. Let's save the HP damage and just finish him off. Alright. Oh, hello. And goodbye. Okay, so yeah, the riposte did 6 damage because of that's how much I'm doing to his face. Why not just get the fire heart? Why not just get the fire? I really should be charging it. That'd be a nice healing potion item thing. Alright, so, what's at the top? Nothing. What's down here? Oh, we're level 4. We can take on this zombie. Let's move him over here first, though. Gosh, I haven't seen any of the altars. I think I want to go with Earth Mother if she's here, so we're not going to go with Binlor. If I move him, I can't come back. No, I can. I just go this route. I like that. Okay. This is going to level us. I'm just pulling this level 4. And boom. And boom. Mana burned. Okay, so Patches must have done something different for us this time. Plus 5% damage. Okay, cool. So we got a little more bonus damage. It's not terrible. I wish I had the ability to cure this mana burn, though, without having to drink a mana potion, because I'm kind of saving those, believe it or not. Oh, yeah, let's check the stores real quick. Let's see if there's a... I can't remember what they're called. It wasn't the cracked orb, it wasn't the orb of illusory, but it prevents mana burn. I'm gonna take a drink of tea real quick. See, when I'm not rushed, I can like take a quick 5-second breather just to kind of look at things and make sure I'm doing things the right way. I can take you. Let's do that. Let's do that real quick. Why? Because I'm gonna go through this darkness to grab this mana potion anyway. I might as well get something out of it, right? Oh, Jahora. I can tell just from the mana color. Hate to do this, so I won't. Oh, I already have a mana potion. Wow. Why do you guys watch me? I'm not good at this game. Let's just pull in level 5. Alright, I kind of want to still take on this level 10. Now, she's only giving 12 because, you know, it's an exponential increase for how much you do. But it's still worth doing. I just need room for that I'm a wall. The boss blinks around, but that shouldn't be a problem, I think. Yeah, I don't think I need this bear mace so much, actually. I don't need wanna fight as much. Let's use wanna fight as much as we're going to do it, and then we'll convert it, I think. Okay, health. Alright. Because wanna fight is really something you wanted to do in the early game. Okay, now we're running out of level 5s. We got level 6 there. I don't really mind getting rid of the wanna fight now. Okay. So, how do we do this? Well, we need to have the I'm all done first, actually. We're going to turn the zombie into stone. Okay, this is good. This is good. I don't like the idea of recycling a glyph, though, before it's time. Okay. Tell you what we're going to do. If we're going to use the bear mace for damage, we're going to want to push her through walls, I think. So, which walls would be best? That's a good question. Probably these ones right here, so we'll put her there. Yes. Okay, so we can actually get some good hits in on her. It's stronger than it should be right now because we're getting a 30% buff from her being slow. Smoke and mirrors? No. Teleportation? No. Flash? Yes. 20%, not 30%. But the heavy fireball should more than make up for it. Okay. Now we just need to I'm a wall somebody. I need a 1 square. There's a 1 square. Okay. Push. No. I'm a wall. But then what do we get rid of? Do we get rid of Patches? I'm tempted to get rid of Patches. He's a scary berry. But I could get more Resist. I might need it. Okay. We'll keep patches. We'll keep wait what. We'll keep all 4 of these things. I guess we can get rid of the wanna fight. Spawns chaotic. Berserk. Magic attack slowed. I forgot what smoking mirrors gets rid of. Oh, let's find out. Does it get rid of physical resist? I know, I can just go back and read the Aqua Cat? Kitten Aqua. Yeah, not Aqua Kitty, but Kitten Aqua comment. But, you know, now is not a good time for that. He still keeps the physical resist. Okay. Okay. Sorry. My headphone makes a weird sound when I adjust the wire like this. Okay. Cool. Now we can pick up Iron Wall. Hooray. And we're not going to turn you to stone because you have too much of a chance to resist that. Do this. Pick up 6 squares. So 4 here. And this 2. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're in it to win it. Let's burn her. Yeah, let's see how that works. Alright, so a hit will finish her. We really should spend our extra mana fighting our next person that we want to do. He's going to spawn somebody when I do that, though. Maybe we'll just... I hate to do it, but we're probably just going to go for this guy. And then finish her off with a melee. Yeah. And we don't have want to fight anymore. That's okay, though. Ordinarily, level 1s are worth 1 EXP. You can treat them as 2 XP though when they're slowed. All the same though, if I get the bonus while fighting this guy, I might get more. So I'm awfully tempted to attempt to wall you. Let's coin flip. The coin flip worked in my favor. So I went from 9 EXP to 12. Okay, so it's only 50% more of the base, not whatever the balanced dagger adds. Yeah. Alright. Finish him. No, actually it is. He should be giving 6. He's giving 8. Yeah. He was just slowed earlier. Okay. Okay, so it does stack with the balanced dagger, actually. The things you learn. What did you hit? I don't want you hitting the boss is the main thing. Alright, can I take you on? I feel like I can. I feel like I can take on the world. Let's move him. I'm missing out on so much free piety with bin lore, which I could have just done from the beginning. But I'm just very afraid of commitment. Master, is that at you? Why did you leave me? I won't let you leave again. Regards, the Forgotten One. Okay. So, this is not too bad. He's chaotic. I think he doesn't blink, though. I mean, goodness, he doesn't have eyes. Oh, I'm poisoned. Thank you, Patches. Really, really appreciate it. But he gave me 3 gold, so all is well. I don't think we need to heal. I think we could just level up Catapult to get rid of it. I want to take on +2 level enemies. I don't want to be stuck in this balanced dagger heyday. This should be fine. This should be fine. Oh. Hello. Can I still kill you? Yeah, actually I can. I just got to either burn you twice. Yeah, it says chaotic. Hang on, hang on. Kitten Aqua taught me this. Left click. Oh, wait, hang on. Make sure that you got this setting here. Settings. Attack on right click. That's how it always is. That's good. That's good. Now you can left click on the enemy. Yeah. And we'll keep this. Yeah. And then we can just look at this. We'll spawn other creatures when hit. Teleports player to a random empty space when it's dealt damage. Okay, so he's going to warp me again, which might put me in the darkness and will heal him up. So I really want this next hit to kill him, if possible. If I do that, am I stuck? Yeah, actually I am. So let's be careful about that. Let's just move you right here. And then we'll burn you to death. Oh yeah, see? Someone better pick up that phone, because I called it. I could have just warped back, actually. Whatever. What are we going to kill to give us 5 EXP? Well, you are a good choice. And I want to kind of keep him. So you know what? Oh, dang, I don't have the wanna fight anymore. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm a little salty about it, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's move you. Let's finish her off. Patch is going to do another thing on us. Let's see what he gives us. Last time he gave us gold and he poisoned us, but, you know, that sounds like my mother-in-law. Well, before we level up, I don't have a mother-in-law, just so you know. I'm just boomer jokes. I think we want to hold the phone. Let's pull you in. And then we'll grab this 1 square. And then we'll burn you, which is going to hurt a lot. I guarantee it. And then we'll level up catapult. And then we'll be mana burned. And I have these things I need to clean up where things are going to get worse. I can just barely take on the goo blob. Oh, that was the negative. What was the positive? Another 3 gold. Okay, so I'm getting all this gold for stuff I'm not doing. Battle Mage Ring. That's not going to help the heavy fireballs, though. I mean, it doesn't stack directly. Well, let's finish this job real quick. Yeah. On death, they teleport to you. I don't want to be dead. I don't want to be deaded by you. So, I leveled up to Cure Poison. And then I got mana burned for it. Yeah. I don't have that many level ups left. Or I don't have that many level ups left. I gotta hit level 10 though. Oh, there's our boss. He's got magic attack. Why didn't I just go with Binlore? Why indeed. What else you got? Berserk and Blinks, but the Bear Mace is going to prevent him from blinking. I want to get... I thought I want to get Magic Resist, but, you know, really I just need to pile on a whole bunch of mana. Oh, man. We got Tarog. Did I prep an extra altar? I better have. Is there a way to check that? Let's see. I'm not seeing such. Dang it. Okay. I can just stop the recording and check. No, I'm not going to do that. Alright, one thing I can do is I can just eat all my popcorn and hope it gets rid of the mana burn. Or I can drink this. I really don't like the idea of drinking this, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so Jahora. If it were early enough, I'd go with him, but since it's so late in the game, he could give me piety, he could be a big jerk, so I kind of don't like the idea super much, actually. We're going to use glyph conversions a lot on the boss. I think that's probably the way to do things. 636, that's a lot of health, actually. Alright, is this the part where I clean up my act? I never clean up my act. What are you talking about? Riposte? He still gets to hurt me on ripostes. That's interesting. Very interesting. Alright, that's cool. Let's at least get rid of one of them. And this will work just fine. Okay, that's cool. I did some damage on you. But I don't want to do more right yet. And then we'll grab these 3. Okay, so you continue through the wall. I think we just don't have the altar layout, so we may not actually be able to pull this off, but we're going to try. We're going to try. We're going to try. We're going to try and eat a French fry. Alright, so level 7s. I killed one earlier. If I could find another, that'd be great. Let's go with it. Get the petition. I'm sorry, but he's got the wait what. I like the wait what. I can recycle this wait what now and pick the other one up. We'll leave it on the ground. How about? Alright, so Jahora's not going to punish us anymore, and he's going to like us for warping enemies around. That's good. That's really good. Wish I had that earlier. We're going to get something out of this. If I can get the Chaos Avatar, that'd be super great. Frankly, I'd actually prefer probably some of the buffs. I don't know. Just Talrog doesn't seem like the idea. And Binlor, if I were straight up meleeing him, that makes some sense, but not enough sense. It's going to go Berserk, and it's going to do 225. I think the idea is that we're just not going to touch him. Makes sense to me. Alright, next. Let's pull you in. Yes. Pennant of Health. Oh yeah, see, the thing about Jahora is that 20 extra max health is huge at level 1. 3 extra MP is also pretty nice. I think we're just going to save up for the Chaos Avatar, though. That's what we got to do. Alright, so we're level 7. We got to find another level 7. Let's keep making popcorn, I guess. Or, that's not popcorn. It's definitely not popcorn. Chaos Avatar should help us hit level 10 for sure, though. Can take you on? Yeah, in theory. What's in my stores again? Plate mail and Pen of Health. That's not great. That's not bad, though. Ah, another glyph. Let me see. Let's just pull you in. Where's my level 7? There he is. Okay, so we're going to move you up here. And we're going to shove you through a couple of walls. Right? Right. And, oh. We're not pulling it off. It's okay, though. It's not okay. Let's get enough to burn them. Okay, let's just get enough to not be killed by him. If I did this right, I could have killed him the first time. Okay, now we can win. Gosh. That's right. Gotta be careful about those guys. So if I'm in a small area, he might block me in, and I gotta be careful about that. And he gave me piety for uncovering an enemy, just so you know. Okay, do I want to convert this health potion into health? It might help, but I kind of doubt it. I want to keep this as a potion. I'm going to need it. I really wish I had Mystera or Earth Mother right now. I really, really do. What are you? A level 1. The company you keep, Mr. Boss. The company you keep. Alright, so let's see if we can't take on a level 9. Yeah, it's the sculptors that make the bad guys. Let's be careful about that. Okay, so we can get 2 burns in on him. You know, getting extra mana doesn't sound too bad right now. It's just that if I had the other mana potions to help, but Patches kept mana burning me. Speaking of, he's probably due to do that again here soon. Yeah, okay, let's heavy fireball him. Then he'll blink. And then he'll kill us. Interestingly enough. But he's really burned, so I think we might be okay. Okay, so that's going to heal him for 9 minus 1, or 8, times 3 is 24, so he's going to have 60 HP. But we're going to burn him again for 28 plus 14, or 52. Okay. And then he'll have 8 HP left, but he'll have 14 burning stacks on him, and we just strike somebody else, and then he'll die. Right? Technically. Very technically. Am I done with I'm a Wall? I feel like I'm done with I'm a Wall. Or am I? You know, if I can slow him by recycling a glyph. I want this to keep him from blinking. I think I'll get rid of the wait what, because I have another one fresh and ready. And now I can just kill him with this, but we got I'm a Wall still. Let's take full advantage of that. And we can strike him to win. This is fine. Is that going to extinguish the... Is that going to explode the stacks, though? And if the stacks explode, then he's no longer slowed. So, this might doom me. I'm not even kidding. Let's turn you to stone, because I don't like you. Okay, it didn't. It did not extinguish the fire stacks, which did not stop the slow, which means I still get to kill and win. Cool. Maybe now it's a good time to take on my my past. Maybe. All right, we're level 8. We have very little darkness left. We have one sub dungeon with no darkness in it. Is there another sub dungeon? Probably. We gotta hit level 10 though, or level 9 with 80 piety. That would do the trick. Okay, we got wait what here. We have I'm a Wall. Since we're level 8, I'm a Wall doesn't feel as necessary actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. More max AMP, thank you much. Let me just like burn this guy twice, Cerrone. And that's good. Okay, so this guy is fairly dangerous, but we knew that. We have a ton of popcorn. That's good. I should keep that in mind. We have another level 9 down here. So I'm thinking our only path to level 10 is through Chaos Avatar. Period. End of sentence. Sucks, but it is how it is. There's no sub dungeons that I can see. There's one mana potion. Let's look at our stores one more time. Battle Mage Ring, Fireheart. It's not bad, but I'd much rather have like the Crystal Ball at this point for this sort of run. Plate Mail is not going to be great. If the enemy retaliate Fireball... Wait, doesn't he retaliate Fireball? I think he does. Retaliate Fireball will make it so that they do half their damage if you burn them. Unless they're slowed. I'm trying to keep these other glyphs for that big thing that we're doing. But I wasted one on killing that guy because of reasons. Alright, let's go and push you twice. And then just finish him off. That gave me no EXP at all. Oh, Patches poisoned me. And another 3 gold. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, partner. You're getting to the point, though, that I can't risk this happening anymore. Alright, so health potion. We still have that. Let's just go ahead and drink that. Awesome. But yeah, Chaos Avatar would fix all that. But then it'd ruin that, too, because it levels you up. And then Patches will come in and mana burn you or something. So I don't want to do that anymore. Alright. Well, gee, Captain, why not just go with the sidestep? Why not just go with the sidestep? I don't know. Okay, let's heal up. Let's hope for another enemy to fight. Nope. I guess we're taking you on. Smack. But now that he's berserk, he is angry. I need to pick up... Wait, what? Move him here, and then... It's not going to push him through the wall, though. Well, that's a regret. A very slight regret, because it's just money, and I don't really need money, but... Dang it, okay. Level 8s are done. Level 9 is right there. And I can only fight... I can only push him. I can only push him. Or I can try moving him. We'll try moving him. It worked. Thank Jehovah Jehu, it worked. Alright. We're really close to getting the Chaos Avatar. I can feel it. I think once we kill all of our popcorn, we're going to have it. So yeah, we'll barely pull this off if we're gonna pull this off at all. We're taking you on. I need a health potion to do it, and I'm okay with that. Oh, hello, attack up. Okay. So, what else am I doing with my MP? I guess I can pick up the sidestep. Is this going to level me? It's going to come close. Yeah, okay. Just kind of looking at all the enemies I have. Okay, this is fine. I'm not a fan of this Gorgon though, because it's going to damage me. Whatever, it's fine. I'm thinking we'll pick this up. We'll grab that health. It's not nearly enough health to make fighting this guy with melee worth it, by the way. But it is what it is. Okay, so cool. Jahor liked that. Let's push this guy through a wall. Twice. Oh, barely win. Now we can't kill her because she's just going to instantly kill me. Oh, we're barely not winning against her either. That's fine. I planned for this. I tell myself at night. Let's just finish him off. Yes. Yes. Okay. So that leveled me up. I'm level 9 now. I can get a free hit in on him. But as soon as I do, as soon as he goes to Berserk, I think that's when he does it. That's when everybody else in here loses their gives EXP ability. I don't like that. I also won't have enough piety to do this, so we gotta get him down to 3/4. So hang on. I can do this in my head. 3/4 of 636 should be 427. But let's use a calculator just to be sure. And how did I do that? I did 3/4 of 36. That's 27. Because, you know, 4 times 9 is 36. And so 3/4 of 4 is 3. So 3 times 9, 27. And then 3/4 of 600 is 450, actually. So wait, 450 plus 27 is 477. Okay, let's test it. 636 times 0.75. 477, okay. I got it wrong earlier. Alright, so we're going to be careful about this. As careful as we can be. I just lose. 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 Or do I? Wait. He's losing some of his power. Like, the Berserk is... This is weird. Hold the phone. Let me kill somebody else. Yeah, he's losing his power. What does this mean for me, though? Just go ahead and drink this. I want to test this. So I smack him. Does he get his Berserk back? Okay, so it's kind of a counterbalancing of fighting him melee style and picking off your popcorn, which would have been popcorn. And he retaliates fireball. Wait. But if I kill you... He doesn't retaliate fireball. Well, that's pretty cool there, partner. I'm still disappointed beyond all belief with how I did this, though. Whatever. We got this. Heavy fireball time. Nice retaliate fireball. Yeah, that's okay. Do I want to recycle another glyph? You betcha. Let's just do that again. Jahora liked that. He's getting that power back, and you know, I definitely don't want to die to that. This is a fool's errand, though, unless I can get enough piety from doing something to level up through Johora. And you know what the way to do that would be? It would probably be through Binlore, actually. We would desecrate. I really just ought to do that. I'm going to get 3 indulgences, which are worthless for Johora, but you know, it is what it is. Binlore, his punishment should be removes all your resists, which I suffered through patches the Teddy for. That's okay though. It's alright. Tell you what I want to do. I think where he is okay. I would like to burn him again, but that's going to kill me. 171. You know what? Maybe we'll just drink this health potion. Still not surviving. It's okay though. Why not get a lot of things? That's a good question. Let's get the Fire Heart this late in the game. Let's we have Reflex and Whoop-As because you know I really want to hold on to those. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. That's all right though. I've done dumber. I guess I can go for the Plate Mail. Everybody's slowed, so it doesn't matter. It's going to give me 18 more damage on the Retaliate, but he's still doing like 85. I kind of want to keep those burning stacks. There's still... I don't have a glyph to recycle. I have Wait What, but that's going to be the last Wait What. It's okay though. It's okay. I got this. Alright. Let's extinguish the burning stacks. Right. I forgot about that. He didn't extinguish the... Or did extinguish the burning stacks, but he's still angry. Probably because the stacks also made him mad. Let's take out another. Now he's enraged again. Yeah, okay. See, this is half of Desktop Dungeons. It's just trying to eke out a win after the fact. Way after the fact. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have Schadenfreuded. Yes. That would have been smart. I also wish I had Pissorf. Pissorf would have worked. To a degree. We're going for this. Though last chance is also not a bad idea, actually. Okay, what else do I want to buy before I do anything else? Witchlock. That wouldn't be bad. He's doing magical damage though, so it wouldn't be good either. Might as well get the battle majoring. Oh yeah, the thing that you used to steal with. Let's not use that. I'm probably going to use it to steal this because I'm going to eat it. Sounds like a good idea to me. And... boom. Binlore does not forgive those who fall behind. May your obstacles strike you with full force. But we got full piety, buddy. So now we can level up through this. Is that what we want to do, though? I want to say it is. Level 10! Ding, mofos! Alright, let's pick up the piety off the ground. Let's see here. That was nice, actually. And if we're gonna reflex potion him, let's reflex potion him. So wait, we're doing 67. It might be worth still whoop-assing him. Wait, he kills us when we hit him. For now, it's gonna curse us. Oh no, that basically removes all of my physical resist, guys. Okay, so if I remember right, reflex with bear mace will send him through 2 walls. That would be fun. I want to try that. Let's test that. I hate wasting MP doing this, but at the same time it's not going to waste MP, so shut up. And we're barely living through this, so let's reflex Whoop-As. The Whoop-As probably wasn't actually necessary, but Kachoom! Oh yeah, 2 walls, baby. Okay, I think we're just barely going to pull out a win here. Captain Thief and his ridiculous antics, everybody. He still already had its fireball though, so let's not die to this. Let's pull him right here. Now he doesn't have retaliate fireball, and we're doing a crap ton of damage. In fact, we're going to win because he's got 20 stacks of burn on him, and then we just, you know, hit his friend. Boom. Okay. This is how I do things. I just get to the point where I make a lot of mistakes and then never win, and then I have to go to the gym, so I, you know, basically make more mistakes. And I know I don't have to go to the gym right now, just, you know, I did on Wednesday. I'm not leaving any survivors this time. You guys deserve this. Referring to the enemies. If I take this back, it's worth money, so I'm not going to use it to steal something unless it's like worth a lot of money. Cool. Alright, so we got Bard, we beat Magician for the first time. And this looks pretty nice. This is very, not ominous, but auspicious for our chances of beating class unlocked Bard. Okay, let's read this. Upon arriving in the kingdom's main square, the Bard immediately burst into song. While the noise was only mostly grating, the real issue was his insistence on collecting payments from literally everyone in the vicinity. This place is great. It really feels like I could do lucrative charitable work here. I hope you don't mind if I invite a few friends over. It's a great bunch, but I'll warn you, they're greedy unlike me. So make sure to send them into dungeons and charge monsters for music instead of draining your coffers. Yeah. Dumpster diving. To your surprise, there were a lot of new magical curiosities at the old dumping ground, along with some unusual but hostile golems. After showing off your haul to the remains of the expedition team, she suggested that they might come from a well-hidden workshop that she spotted on their prematurely ended trip. Okay, so I got a new dungeon. I'm gonna go ahead and click on, oh, new lands await. Okay, so this is, I think this is what I got stuck on. So I want to get like a quick footage for making thumbnails. So I open the game off camera, and then this shows up. So I learned from Grand Theft Auto Online and just force closed the game and hoped that it would forget that I did that, but it did not forget that I saw this, so it would not show this message again. New lands await. Okay, I'll admit it, I might have almost been a little bit sort of wrong about exploring north, but I'm still about 99% correct, and what's important is my new idea! Basically, the spirits told me that the north is out of style now. I suppose you could keep going there if you really want to, but now I know that the east is filled with incredible treasures and opportunities. Really, I promise this time. Alright, a little bit of money, doesn't hurt. Also doesn't hurt that the things are now at a fixed value. Quest unlocked, no handlebars. There are a few small towns scattered throughout the north, and it has been deemed lucrative to try to establish a rent-a-hero service. Unfortunately, the first envoy sent accidentally insulted the chieftain's mother, and negotiations have stopped. Hopefully, showing off your hero's power can quench the deal. Send one kick-ass hero to the workshop and impress everyone by getting 6 badges in one run. Oh, wow. Supply chain analysis. The Financomancers insist that they find the top dog innovating golem firm if side data is procured. You hope the Tinkers understand what this means. Unfortunately, the finance instruments are magic sensitive, so no glyphs are allowed, to avoid inducing a cascading recessionary pattern. However, Tinkers get financial data from the hidden workshop without ruining the economy by using magic. Okay, so we're back to this. Gosh, I think I've done this before. We'll probably do it again later, but you know, we'll see. At the moment, this is just for unlocking more dungeons. Where is my Lord Gob? I want to beat him up. Not right now, but you know, really soon. Really soon. I'm recording this on Saturday morning, by the way, so this is going up tonight. I betcha if we get the east exploration going, that's what unlocks the Gob, right? Okay. Quest complete. Trolls and time loops. Guess what? I was actually right. I can hardly believe I had to tell you this. Yeah, that's it. Before they all froze to death, I'm really sorry about that part, our explorers dug up and sent back half of a treasure map. So we're totally on the right track to finding the incredible treasure I predicted. Oh, one unfortunate detail. The depicted area is just north of Namtar's domain, so regular god-loving adventurers won't go anywhere near it. Perhaps finding a few who have sworn off gods entirely wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, yeah. How about now? Quest unlocked. One Lord. There he is. There he is. Surprisingly, a nearby village claims to be being harassed by a goblin band from Hopper's Hold. Some believe a new charismatic leader has spurred them into action, but charismatic goblins are about as common as honest goblins. This anomalous report bears investigation, although surely it isn't worth spending money on. Defeat Hopper's Hold without wasting money on clearly unnecessary preparations. Yeah, just go ahead and don't do that. What's Dead Man's Pass? That's a new one. And the boss is Victor Deadman, Zombie Brain. Contrary to popular belief, this rarely traversed alpine path is named after its discoverer, Victor Deadman. Unfortunately, the roaming undead packs and fallen adventurers do little to clear up this misconception. Kind of like the Deadly Meteor Shower, which is named after Sir Arthur Deadly, who died in the shower of 1836 or whatever. No, that's not real. That's a Simpsons fact, which means it's wrong. Okay, so these two quests I'm thinking about, I mean, they're new dungeons. I want to get to them, but that's going to be tough. 6 badges, I think I did that, but gosh, is that tough. And it's got to be in one run. Not just earn 6 badges here, it's earn 6 badges here in one run. But yeah, here's Gob. I wanted to do this earlier today. Oh, we could get a new badge that might help with this. Or maybe it's a badge that, you know, kill yourself at the beginning but still somehow win. You know what? I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Heretic. I did that earlier. Fresh start and all that, you know? All that, you know? Class unlocked Heretic. After parting with the cash and then learning that no particular god endorsed decadent debauchery, a large portion of the ministry has sworn off religion altogether. This brand new cohort of heretics has sworn a blood oath to take revenge on the pantheon that looked down on its overconsumption of pink champagne. Although few take this oath seriously, those that do can use their residual religious affinity to abuse the gods themselves, so I'd say this investment worked out for the best, right? Yes. Yes, it did. That did open up this. Okay, quest unlocked, neutral, third party. Following a newfound treasure map requires exploring lands detested by gods and filled with undead. Fortunately, the cohort of heretics has stepped up as a third party willing to beat sense into both sides of the conflict to get the job done. Unfortunately, Bezar wants no part of the spat, and thus asks that you refrain from involving him with their re-education, so, you know, no buying things. Bezar is like the god of merchantry, I think. I think that's who. No, he's not a god. He's like a demon. I don't know. Defeat Deadman's Pass as a heretic without involving Bezar. Okay, so here we go. Deadman's Pass is right there. And here's our neutral third party. That's good. Don't buy anything. Don't worry, I won't. Let's close this. Cancel this. I don't feel bad about this one. I feel pretty good that we actually beat the thing I wanted to do. I mean, I was level 10 desktop dungeons earlier, and then I stopped playing for like 18 months, and I'm back down to level 2. But now I'm like level 6, so, you know, I feel like I'm in the right place to be learning again. That's cool. Let me know if or when you want to see me do any puzzles, because, you know, that'd be interesting. I think it might be good to get good at learning these things, at least after I learn about them. We'll make it that way, you know. One of our field personnel encounters them in the wild, and then, you know, when they come back, they tell us all about it, and we're like, okay, we'll make some puzzles about this, and that's my headcanon, and no one's changing my mind otherwise. Yeah, okay, enough chit-chat. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Captain Thief playing one of the hopefully rare Saturday episodes where I screwed up on Tuesday and Thursday and had to do it, you know, get the job done on Saturday. I technically didn't get it done yet because Gob! Alright, well, thank you for watching, and I will see you Tuesday.